Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tori, and today I decided to do a get ready with me on this basic look. I do this look all the time, and I also decided to curl my hair because I was bored and I had pictures later. So yeah, let me stop rambling and let's get right into this video. I'm gonna prime my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and I like this because you just like hold the thing down and it doesn't like you don't have to keep spraying it, because I have that one and I have the Max Fix Plus, which is almost gone, but that one you have to like keep spraying. And we're gonna start with my brows. I think I'm gonna use the ABH Brow Wiz, because I also have the Benefit Goof Proof pencil, but I like to switch it up sometimes to see which one kind of I like more. I just got my eyebrows done Saturday. Today is Monday. Yeah, Saturday. Or no, it was Thursday. Pretty sure it was Thursday. But yeah, I haven't got my eyebrows done since like last year, so it really hurt. And I like to get mine threaded because I just feel like waxing doesn't make it look, it does not make it look like as precise as I want it to be, if that makes any sense. Like, threading makes your brows look like literally like Nike checks, but not in a bad way. I just like it because it makes it look so much cleaner. But next I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 45. And I'm just going to take my Morphe M421 brush. Also got this in LA. So now that I have concealer around my brows, I take my Real Techniques, it's kind of like a dense concealer brush, and I just blend out the concealer. And my brows honestly never look alike, but I'm not really pressed about it because eyebrows are sisters, not twins, which is pretty true. I feel like no one has like identical eyebrows, no matter like what they look like. I really feel like that. But then I take my favorite foundation ever. I live by this stuff. It's the Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 420. I'm actually running out. You probably can't tell, but I'm running out. But I'm not a foundation person, so I just put like 4 dots on my face. It's funny, whenever I go out, my sister's always like, you need to put more foundation on. Like, she'll see me putting it on, I'm like, but no, like, I'm not a foundation, I know, it's crazy, but I'm not really a foundation person. Oh, and this is an e.l.f. stippling brush. I've never been a foundation person. I've never been like the type of person to be like, oh yeah, let me just put like a whole bunch of foundation on, or not like a whole bunch, but like enough. But yeah, that's pretty much it for foundation. I love this stuff. Like, this is probably the best foundation I've ever used. It doesn't get cakey, it never creases. Like, I always get smile lines, like when you smile and you get these lines, and I think I've gotten the smile lines like maybe once or twice. Oh my god. Maybe once or twice with that foundation, which is really good, because other foundations I'll have smile lines for days, which I don't understand. But anyway, I'm gonna take my Maybelline concealer, same one I use for my brows, and I'm just gonna conceal under my eyes. On my chin and on my forehead. Just take my beauty blender and I just dab it out. This is like, before I started getting into like high-end makeup, this is the concealer that I would use. I would use this one and the Maybelline Better Skin. I didn't get the Better Skin because I was just like, I don't really care. At this point, I just need a concealer because I had the Urban Decay Naked, but it ran out. Like, it's pretty much done with. Sometimes I use it for my brows, but I need to get some more, but I just haven't had the time, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get the drugstore, and then whenever I make it to Ulta or Sephora or whatever, then I'll get that. But yeah, I'm gonna take my beauty blender and my Laura Mercier powder. This is the translucent powder. Got this off of Amazon. Shout out to Amazon. And I'm just gonna set, I was gonna set under my eyes with this hair. I'm gonna set under my eyes. I remember my sister first told me about this powder. I was like, Oh my god, that's like so much. But now I like live by it. And I just dab in it. I don't like letting it bake on my face because I'm like, it makes me kind of look ashy and I don't like that. But yeah, I just dab mine in. Yeah, she first told me about this powder and I was like, oh, like, I'll see. And I remember like so many YouTubers, like from Manny to Patrick to Jackie to Jacqueline, like so many YouTubers had this powder. And I was like, what's the hype? Like, what's so good about it? And I bought it and it lasts me the longest time. Because keep in mind, like, you're not always gonna, I mean, I don't always wear makeup every day. Like, makeup is not like, I love makeup, but I'm not gonna wear it every single day because I just think that's a lot. And that's a lot of money. Ooh. But yeah, they used it and I was like, oh, I want to see, like, and then Jacqueline, I believe, did a review on the Laura Mercier powder, but the one that's like made for brown skin, like it's a little darker. I think she reviewed it, I'm not sure, but I was like, okay, like, let me try this. This is my second one of all time, and I've used this for like 2-3 years. Last you forever, because it's not like you use it in a lot of it. Okay, to contour, I take the NYX Concealer Corrector Contour palette, and I take a stippling brush and I just stipple. And I just take some on my forehead, kind of shrink my forehead, even though my forehead's not that big to me. Excuse me. But people say I have a pretty big forehead, so I'm like, now I'm insecure. Okay. Then I take the Laura Mercier powder again, and I just kind of a reverse contour, because I want it to look so clean, so fresh and so clean. I'm gonna take my chocolate nail palette. This baby. And I think I'm just gonna do the same look I did yesterday because I'm a basic bitch. So I'm gonna take, as you can see, I believe it was this color, well, this color and this color. And I'm gonna blend it in me crease. But yeah, I've never really been into eyeshadow, which kind of sucks because my sister's really good at makeup and I think she's always been into eyeshadow. Like, she always does these really cool looks, and I'm like, wow, I wish I could do that. But it's all about practice for me, because I like try to recreate looks and they'll turn out good on one eye and not the other, and it's like, that's just a waste of time. But yeah, I'm really starting to try to get into more makeup, I guess. Even though I've been into makeup for like a long time, like since like middle school. Honey, I was popping or whatever, and I used to wear like bold lip colors, like a purple. But for me, I think my lips are too big. I know it's like, I just think my lips are too big to be wearing like loud colors. I don't know, that's just me. Everyone's like, you have such cute lips, you should wear lip colors more often. Like, Asha told me that and I was like, but do I really? And then this is the Morphe M433 brush, and I'm gonna take this red color right here. We're gonna blend that out. Actually, we're gonna put that in the outer third of my eye, because why not? But yeah, college for me starts in 2 days. Starts August 15th. Am I nervous? Yeah. Today, actually, after my lunch date with my friends, I have to go to the campus and figure out classes. Like, not figure out classes, but like figure out where I'm going, because on the first day I'm not about to be lost and then late for class, you know, like that would just be sad. Okay, anyway, besides the point. Okay, I'm gonna use the M513 brush, and I'm gonna take one of these browns down here, probably this brown, and put it like where I put the red, like my outer third, but like my outer, like the outside of my outer third, like really tiny part. That makes no sense. Okay, and today I was supposed to be taking pictures for my YouTube on Friday, but kind of didn't. They didn't kind of turn out the way I wanted them to. So my friend Gabby, who is amazing at photography, so I asked her, I was like, hey, you want to like take pictures of me or whatever? She was like, yeah. I was like, okay, girl. But yeah, and then I'm gonna take the same palette. I don't know why I was about to say a different palette, but I'm going to take these two colors. Yeah, these two colors. And just put them on my lid. I kind of like a neutral look with a pop of color. But yeah, I'm going to take the Morphe M167. As you can tell, I love Morphe. I bought a lot of Morphe brushes in LA. Like I said, I spent $120, which I'm not really ashamed about. Yeah, I'm just packing this color in my lid. It's just like a neutral color. And then I'm just gonna go back and blend it out. I don't want any harsh lines on my ass. That's pretty much it for this eye look. I'm gonna take my Morphe M321, which is like a blending brush or a smudging brush, and I'm gonna go back in that same red color. I'm just gonna blend it on my lash line. I'm gonna take my Morphe M135. This is my first Morphe brush I've ever gotten. And I'm just gonna take this color right here, this shimmery color. I'll swatch it because you can't see. As you can tell, ooh, shine bright like a diamond. I'm just gonna take a little bit of it. I'm starting to take my Better Than Sex mascara. I'm gonna put some mascara on. But now I'm gonna take my powder. This is the L'Oreal True Match blending powder in Cool or C8. Love this brush. Love this powder. I've hit pan already. I'm not gonna show you. This thing is the best. It's the Morphe Y3 brush. Oh, but first of all, just look how it just, oh, sensational. I'm just gonna blend off this powder. I know you can still see the line. I'll blend that out. I'm just gonna take some powder and just put it on my face. Now I'm gonna take a highlighting brush. Oh, my blush brush. The Morphe M530 brush. And I'm gonna take the Morphe blush trio in Pop of Fuchsia, and they just look like this. And I really like them because they kind of highlight my skin tone. And recently I've been taking this color, Visionary, if you can see. I take Hot, this bright color, in Visionary, and I kind of just blend the two on my cheek. Okay, then I take two highlighters. The lovely Laura Geller Gilded Honey. I've had this, I want to say 2 years. 2 years. When should you get rid of makeup? I never know. I don't know. Now I'm just gonna highlight. Jesus. Call on. Wow, that. See, that one's kind of like quiet down. It looks like a lot on the camera, but it actually isn't. And I always like to go back with my beauty blender and kind of blend it out. It's not a lot, like in my mirror, because it's just not a lot. I don't know what to say. But yeah, I take that, and then I take the ColourPop. I got this for Christmas. The ColourPop pressed powder, and I don't know what shade this is. It doesn't say it on the thing. But it's funny because I still have I probably should take this off. I still have the plastic on the mirror. But I like this one because it kind of goes with my skin tone really well. But yeah, I just like to go back in my powder, the excess powder that I have on the brush, and just kind of wipe it all away. I don't want to put too much highlighter on. I remember for prom last year, my junior year, I put too much makeup on, like in general. Like I had too much eyeshadow. Like at first it looked really nice, but I had too much eyeshadow on. I had too much highlighter on. Nobody told me. Actually, my mom did tell me, but my mom did tell me, but I was kind of frustrated. I was like, okay, you don't know what you're talking about. Like, leave me alone. She was right the whole time. Sorry, Tarisha. And then I just take the same highlighter and I just do a little button nose as, who says that? Oh, Patricia, I think Patricia Bright. No, button nose. Button nose. Oh my god. Oh, Idris. Not Idris. Oh my god. I know who I'm talking about. She always says a button nose whenever she puts highlighter on her nose. And then do a little exclamation point like Patrick Star. See, it goes bloop bloop. Yep. And I just go back in my powder. And I'm gonna take my setting spray. Oh, my lip gloss. I'm just gonna take this Estee Lauder. Now, let's go do some hair. Okay, so now I'm gonna take heat protectant. This is the Garnier Fructis style flat iron protection. I don't like to put a lot on it because it feels like soapy to me. I'm gonna start right here because I want the curls to be kind of big. So I'm just gonna keep curling.
Long as I got you, baby. Clap your hands, you're so right. Clap your hands, you're so right. Clap your hands, you're so right.
Okay, so I curled the rest of my hair. Oh, I need some edge control. Yeah, this curling wand is actually really good. You can't really tell, but I did a side part, but I might change it to I'm thinking a middle part. No. Actually, I might change it to this side because I like this side better. I'm gonna take this brush and I'm just gonna kind of brush back my edges and kind of put it behind my ear. But yeah, this is it. Okay, so this is the final look. I think it turned out pretty good for my pictures. I'm really excited to see how they turn out. But yes, if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next week.